Hey family, we're going live with Luiza, and the wind just started. Hope it stops. We're waiting on Luiza. Hey Lex, how are you? I'm sitting under this little tent because I was hiding from the sun, and then it's making all these noises. Can you guys hear me clear? Let me know. Give me thumbs up if you can hear me. I'm waiting on my sister Luiza. Hey Erica. It was nice chatting with you the other day. Yeah, I posted a video on YouTube and people are cracking up when you said, uh, I thought I was I thought I was saving the world when I was a nurse. They love that. Good, thank you, Lex. Hey Luisa. We have some goats here, horse behind me. Okay, let me see. Let me accept you. Yeah, they they have been laughing about that, Erika. It's the truth, though. I also thought like I was doing something when I went to school. Hey, Luisa.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Happy Friday.
Oh, I'm great. Yeah,
Yeah.
Friday.
Happy Friday. I thought you would be with your ducks. But what time is it for you right now?
Oh, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I just imagine you being with the ducks.
Oh, yeah, you were. Today I went very early walk in the nature, but now I'm back. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a beautiful day. Yeah, it's very sunny here, but because this hour is very hot, so I prefer to be more inside. It's too hot. Like, yeah, too hot to be outside.
Yeah, I forgot. It's summer over there.
Yeah, like 36 degrees or something like that. It's too hot. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So what do you
But
think?
I like to go outside also in the hot, but today I'm like more, oh, I want to be, I mean, I did my thing, I walked a lot, so now I'm inside, yeah.
So what do you think about, hot and cold? Like hot weather or cold weather? Which one do you prefer?
Yeah, I like the hot weather.
Yeah, you prefer the hot weather?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Do
I
you?
wa- I was thinking about I used to think I like that hot weather, but to be honest with you, I prefer cold. I thrive in cold.
Oh,
I love the
you
heat.
like snowing, you prefer?
No, I mean like, I love the snow, I love the cold, but I love the summer as well. I love when it's like maybe like 32 degrees Celsius, 32,
Okay.
30, maximum 35. After 35, no, I don't want to deal with it. It's like it makes my whole energy just down. I feel like I'm very down. It doesn't energize me. But cold, you can put some clothes on, and yeah, I love the cold. It's
Yeah,
yeah.
I prefer hot. I was born in the first day of the summer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
21 of December. Yeah.
yeah, for me it's like you born the first day of winter.
Oh yeah, why?
Yes. I'm born in summer. I'm born in June. In my world, June is summer, right? In your
Oh, okay.
December is summer, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I was born in summer, but I really like snow. I like cold. Cold energizes me. Just like, when you have a cold shower and when you have a hot shower, the hot shower makes you like tired.
Yeah.
While cold
I
shower,
don't like hot showers.
like cold showers.
Yeah, I don't do cold showers. I have done in the past because of I had the guru of yoga that said to me to do the cold showers and and I did in the like 5 years,
Mhm.
and no, I don't do it anymore. I don't like it.
I do hot showers, but I like cold.
Yeah, yeah, I don't like it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's I like it in the summer, right?
but not.
But in like the winter or something like that, yeah, I don't do it. I don't think it's for everyone. Yeah.
I don't think so either. In the winter, like for example, where I'm from, in the winter we do have these saunas. Like where, like I used to live in this little city where I have a sauna in my own house. So in the winter, I can be in that hot, steaming. Everything is hot inside the house in the winter.
Yeah.
So yeah. What did Lex said? That that's why I moved to Minnesota. I love the snow and I love the hot. Yeah, me too. That's why I'm moving to Minnesota. Yeah.
Yeah. Luz Luna say the locks are looking healthy and beautiful.
You think so?
Yeah.
I want to cut them
Yeah,
off.
I think so also.
You think so? I want to cut them off.
Oh, you do? Why?
To me, they're so dry. Like,
It's
when
what?
I dry.
Dry.
Hmm. It's so
Why?
it's so it's so difficult to keep, your locks moist or keep them like healthy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Trust me, I don't keep up with them. I just I just do this and I'm walking out. I don't keep up with them.
Yeah. Yeah. Hair is such a work, right?
Oh, trust me, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a work that we have to do in our hair. Yeah. Well, I don't do too much work, but yeah,
I
like
don't do too much either.
painting and
I don't do too much either, but it is work. It is work.
yeah.
So I will be moving to the cold this month.
Oh yeah, where are you going?
I'm going to Minnesota.
Oh, you are going to Luz Luna?
Hmm. Near her, actually, same city, the same city that she lives.
Wow, wow. You two are vibing together.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't actually know she lived there, but my family lived there.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh wow.
That's where my family lives. Yeah. When you get here, yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna teach me how to take care of them when I get to Minnesota. Yeah, Luisa, my hair before I used to do, I used to straighten my hair before to have it straight all the time, and I get tired of it because it was too much work. And I said, let me just have some locks. So I tried some fake locks for a little while, and then I locked my own hair. And now you have to twist it every week. Every week you have to
Oh,
twist it. I'm like, it's better for me to straighten my hair than to twist it all the time. So it's work.
yeah.
Yeah, it's work.
Yeah, it's work. Yeah, mine too. I mean, I paint and then I straighten the hem. It's like this, and I strengthen. Yeah, it's a work,
Work.
but yeah. But I'm detached, But I still work on it because I don't want the. I, I mean, I like the color. It's because I like this color.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't care about the gray and the white hairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really care about it, but I like the color. I like this color in me. So yeah,
Okay. You should
yeah,
have whatever you like.
Yeah.
I want to have all the colors. I want to have rainbow.
You should have it. Yeah, you should have it.
If
Yeah.
before I cut it, if I decide to cut before I cut it, I would have all the colors, like one color, all the colors. Oh, that would be so awesome. And with some decorations, yeah. We can be, we can decorate on ourselves. That's how it's
Yeah.
supposed to be. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever painted your hair?
Oh yeah, yeah. Many times. When I was a teenager, I used to color my hair every 2 weeks. Every two
Me
weeks.
too. Me too. I did that. I did like a lot of colors hairs.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I've had, I bleached my hair. The worst color I've had was red, red. Very red because it never goes off. And when I wash off, it was orange. It was orange for a whole year. I was walking around with orange hair. Yeah. So, yeah. I've had blue. I've had pink. Yeah, all kind of colors.
What's your favorite
My
from the pictures
favorite.
you blew? Yeah.
I like the red. Even though if it was difficult to get rid of it, I like the red. So, yeah.
Yeah, I like the red too. This is kind of red, blonde. Yeah, it's different
Yeah. I see someone who said, I love how we express ourselves. It shows our courage. You
colors.
take a picture of me? Okay.
Yeah, right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beautiful.
Mhm.
And you are in the nature.
Yeah. Today I'm at the farm. My friend Michael is here. He water the plants and he feeds the horse. So yeah, when I get the chance, I'll feed the horse too. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Nice,
I'm
nice.
sitting under this tent today because it's too sunny outside and I don't think you can see me. It's too sunny. But yeah,
Yeah.
so Luisa, last night I woke up with some intense energy. So I was meditating for hours and hours and hours. Uh,
Wow.
yeah, I don't know what happened, but I woke up around 2 and I didn't
True.
know, yeah, I meditate normally at 4, but I woke up at 2 and I didn't understand. It was too much energy. It was, I felt like I wasn't in this planet, like something was happening outside. And I stayed up and yeah, from 2, I was meditating to, to my normal time.
Wow. And how many hours did you meditate? Not that that's important,
Yeah,
but yeah.
it, it wasn't, I wasn't sitting still for all the hours, but from 2 to 4, and then, no, no. I think I started my first 2:40, almost 3 a.m. almost. 2,
True.
4, yeah. So 1 hour and then I stopped and then I did another hour and then I stopped and then I continued until 8 a.m. this morning, just stuffing and going on. Yeah, so it was very interesting.
Nice. So what do you think? It's that energy. What do you think? You felt that energy?
I really don't know. I've never felt it like that. It felt like,
No?
no.
Wow, amazing. Well, like, describe for us. Yeah.
It's nothing. I can't even describe it. It felt like wherever I was in was like a bubble of just energy, and everything outside I couldn't make sense of it. I was just this in this bubble of energy, and I didn't know what to do. It's like I can't get out of the house. I couldn't go anywhere. So it was very intense. Have you ever?
Oh, the dream? You had a dream?
No, it wasn't a dream.
No?
Wait.
Oh, it was a sensation that you couldn't get out.
Hmm.
Uh, but
Like
it
in
was
my,
good sensation.
yes, it wasn't anything bad. It wasn't bad. It was just
Okay. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that's like,
yeah.
okay, continue. Sorry.
No. I don't have much to say even, but it was just like you in a ball, like a ball of energy, and you just inside that ball, and that ball is like kind of like boiling, or not boiling, but it's like it's charging up, and I'm inside the ball, but I'm just in my room, so I had to sit. I had to just meditate. I couldn't do anything. I picked up my phone at one point around 4 o'clock, but then I put it down, and then the next time I picked it up was 8 o'clock. So I was just gone. But I was up. I was sitting. So
Yeah,
have you ever
wow.
experienced anything like that?
Well, that's interesting because today I was walking and I felt like this bubble over me, you know?
Wow. Explain it.
Yeah, like I was inside a bubble
Hmm.
and I mean, protected and with the
Hmm.
energy because there are a lot of energies in the city, right? Like people carry a lot of energy.
Hmm. Hmm.
So I was in this bubble. And yeah, I felt the bubble, and I felt yesterday too. Yeah, a bubble. I'm feeling the bubble, you know.
I know
It's
what you
bubble time.
mean. It's bubble time. Have you seen the Pokemon ball? Have you seen
Yeah,
Pokemon? Yeah, that
yeah,
kind of ball. That's what I was in last night. So
yeah,
good.
yeah,
Awesome. So do you feel like you were in that ball while you were walking?
yeah. I was inside the ball. Yeah. Of course, it was a little bit of not visualization also,
Hmm.
but I was like in the ball in my visualization, and I didn't see the ball, but I could
I
sense,
know
you
what
know, I could sense the ball, and I could sense a protection, yeah, the protection of the ball from the energy of. I mean, there are a lot of energy, right,
I know.
in the city.
Yes, Jerome, I was in a Pokemon ball from
Yeah,
all like it was like when it's like when it's creating kind of like a when the Pokemon ball start like shaking and before they come out, that's how I felt like yes. So my ball was like boiling all night, and
well,
yeah, it was super
well, and
interesting.
uh, yeah, and do you feel an animal too, like an animal with you, or no?
Um, no, I must be the
No,
in there. No, I
you
must,
don't feel like there are animals with you.
there are animals with me. No, not at that moment. It was just my energy. Even my body, I couldn't feel my body. Somehow, even though I was in my body, I couldn't feel my body. Just like when you sit in meditation for too long and then you can't sense your body anymore, it felt like that. But when I looked at the time, it already passed 4 hours. So, yeah,
Wow, 4 hours. Wow.
yeah, someone said bubble time. Yeah,
Yeah, I was meditating a lot this week also, like 4 hours, and yeah,
maybe that's what
and
you meant about.
and then I decreased the time because I was like too much time, like uh, I mean, I could feel it was working because the day I meditated 4 hours, the day I meditate 4 hours, I'm very aware, like I don't do things from the void. I don't do the addictions, or I don't scroll. I don't do. It's like no, it's not my vibration. I can't do it. So yeah, I can feel it works the 4 hours, but sometimes it's a little too much. Like I'm too I'm just not wasting time. It's like a sensation that I'm wasting the time. But of course, it's not, because I am very focused when I do these meditations. But of course, it can vary also, because
Yeah,
it can be like an achievement, and not an enjoyment, right? Just an achievement
Yeah.
of doing the 4 hours or doing the 5 hours, 6 hours.
Wow.
Or something like that. Yesterday, I was like, I'm going to do 6 hours today of meditation, but I had all the things in like, I had to go to my daughter's swimming and a lot of things that I had to do that I couldn't do the 6 hours, but I want to do like 3 days just meditating. I want to get there.
I want to try that too. Like if we don't have the daily chores, we can sit there for. But I also understand that we have a lot of things to do, so we can't just sit. So I've been in that phase of where I like to sit for hours and hours, and then I have a lot of things to do, and I'm like, I can't do this. Am I wasting time or am I investing in time? I didn't know what I was doing. But
Yeah,
then,
right.
yeah, we have to learn, I guess, how to stay in that meditative state all the time while you're doing the task that you're supposed to do
Yeah,
in your day.
I think it's not only the seated down, right? Because you can be seated down and just seeing, oh, how many hours is going to end, and just seeing the hour, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah, I think it's more about enjoyment, yeah, and less about the hours or how many hours that I'm meditating,
absolutely.
but of course it has I mean, you get deeper and deeper when you have more, when you give more time to yourself, right, to the meditation.
Yeah,
You get deeper. Yeah,
but don't
I
get
can
lost.
feel that. Yeah.
Yeah, but we can also, drift away and want to just sit all the time because we feel comfortable in just sitting. Maybe we like the stories that we tell ourselves while we sit still. I don't know. Some people maybe tell each other, themselves some stories, and it just becomes another problem. So that's why everything needs a balance. Really, we need to balance.
Yeah, yeah, Jerome said something, where do I find the difference and realization and pleasure?
Say
Where
it
do
again.
I find the difference? Where is the difference and in realization and pleasure?
You want to answer that? Uh,
When you say pleasure, you mean the enjoyment, maybe, I don't know,
I
in
think that's
the, not enjoyment, but in being present. Yeah, yeah. In being present, I mean the achievement and enjoyment. Okay. Oh, yeah. So when you want to go there, the achievement mentality that you have a goal and you are doing that, it's a trap to just be, oh, how many hours I'm here? Oh, just passing the time, and like we do daily. I mean, a lot of us do that. That, oh, how many time is for my to stop working or to stop doing that, or how many times I'm here, or something like that. Like just seeing time, and time is an illusion, right? So when you just see, I mean, always here, always now, you don't have to be in the achievement state. It's
yes,
just here and now. I mean, you don't have to meditate. You're meditating because it's a
yes,
choice. So why can't you enjoy yourself,
yes, yes, yes. Couldn't
right?
say it better. Yes, that's why.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So being in
Yeah.
the present moment, it's just, you're just in the present moment. You don't even call it a meditation. I don't even like to call it meditation. It's like I'm sitting here. I'm just having a good time with myself. You know, that's it. If I
Yeah.
like to just get up and go, I do that too. So,
Yeah.
but
But I think with the 4 hours, I think we become more sensitive to the energy,
hmm
right?
hmm hmm
Because I can feel the the energy
yeah,
more clearly. You mean like I mean the, I can even see a little bit of the energy in the feeling. Yeah.
I
So
know.
in the body and in the I mean, yeah, um, it opens, and that it's not open, it fires up the energy, right?
Absolutely. I feel
Yeah.
like the longer I sit, it's kind of like I practice to trust myself more. You know, the deeper you go into your meditation, the more trust you need. You know, you need to trust yourself more and more and more and deeper and deeper and deeper. So I feel like the longer I sit, the more I practice how to trust myself, you know, and separate what's my thoughts, you know, and what's not my thoughts. So that's why I like to sit longer, and not because of I want to achieve something. It's just like I just want to sink deeper to myself and just know that, like, how deep can I go, you know, when it comes to my own self. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just a test, and I like to do it sometimes here and there, but it's
Yeah.
just to get to know. Yeah, it's all within, right? So we have to dive deeper to find it. Or did I lose you, Luisa? Did we lose
What's
Luisa? Is it just
happening?
me?
Do you hear me, Bina?
Yes, you're back right now.
Okay. Okay. You were a little bit off, but now you're back. Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot what was I was saying. But yeah, I like to do it also. I like to practice. I mean, the meditation and the seated meditation for me, it's easier than the walking, because when we walk, it's too many distractions, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is. But I think we have to sit more to practice to be in that walking meditative state. Because the more you sit with yourself, like I was saying, the more I sit with myself and dive deeper, the more I will trust, the more I will differentiate between, you know, the thoughts that are just up here and what's deeper, right? So when I tap in more to my depth, I would have that, you know, I would have that vibration while I'm walking as well. So then the thoughts or whatever distraction would just fall off. Just like, you know, when I walk around outside, I don't see these food chains that people see, because those are not food to me. When I see McDonald's, I don't see food. So for people, they can, so you program yourself what you see. And I think it's like the more I dive deep to myself, the more I can walk in depth and not, like, you know, get distracted by other stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yes, of course, the more clarity we have, right?
Exactly.
The clarity, yeah, it's clarity of the consciousness of what you really are here to do. Not to do, but to be. I mean,
Exactly.
what
Yeah.
you are here to be, and just be. And yeah, and the energy is more clear. That's why you can differentiate that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know,
I
I'm
think you
just
have to know.
saying.
I think you have to know your own vibration. You know, the more you sit with yourself, the more you will tune yourself. So you will be an instrument that is playing. You know, it's not like off track. So the more you tune yourself, the more you will be in your authentic self, and the more you will, you know, move through here without being distracted by everything else. But if you don't know yourself and you're not tuned enough, it's easier for everything to just come to you and distract you. So that's why I like to sit. You know, not because of I'm achieve, you know, I'm going somewhere, but it's just like tune myself, take myself to the present moment, take myself to the present moment. So when I accept the present moment, I'm flowing in the present moment. It's like
Yeah.
increasing your awareness, kind of.
Yeah, it's not even taking yourself to the present moment, because we're always on the present moment, right?
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
mean, it's just going deep into your presence, I would say,
Yeah.
going deeper into your own presence, and your own energy,
Hmm.
and realizing that you don't need anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, when I say like bring yourself to the present moment, what I mean is like the distraction will take you away. You know, sometimes when you focus
Yeah.
on something and then you get a thought and then your focus just goes off because of the thought interrupted you. So it's the same thing, like things, everything will interrupt you from the present moment. You know, like you're here and then someone will tell you like, hey, see you tomorrow. You're gone. You're thinking of tomorrow, right? So it's easy. Så ju mer du sitter, ju mer kan du stola på. Jerome said, so the more you sit, the more you can trust. Yeah, I think so. It's all about trusting yourself.
Yeah.
It's all about trusting yourself. You know, if you trust yourself, have you seen someone that moves with confidence? Maybe they don't even know anything, but they can move with constant confidence because they trust themselves, you know? So you can see how that person is very confident. You would also, they will even convince you that they know what they're doing because they just trust themselves. So it's all about trusting yourself. When you trust yourself, you can do things right. Yeah.
Right. Do you feel you trust yourself more?
I'm learning to trust myself every day. Every
Yeah.
day.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah.
And you said that you didn't have an animal, right? You don't like visualize an animal with you, or you don't sense an animal with you.
I feel like I have all the animals all the time.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I have animals.
Wow.
I can't separate.
Because animals, yeah, they are energy, right? Also, and they can be on the astral.
I feel all the animals, to be honest, unless they interfere too much with human beings. You know, the animals that interfere too much with human beings, I may not have that very instant connection, but all the animals, I feel like they are just part of me. I don't have to even think about it. They're just part of me. And then you have these little animals that come to you and give you some messages. I have the hummingbirds that come and tell me messages. I have the bees, you know, they always have some messages, but yeah, not that I have an animal with me, but all of them. Yeah. Tell me, what animal do you have?
Yeah, it's different because I have two animals, like two lions, two white
Lions?
lions. Yeah,
Ooh,
two
I
lions.
love that. Okay.
Not the lions. It's not the lions. It's the female. You know.
I
Yeah,
know.
the female lion. Yeah, it's a lion. Yeah, I have two white lions. Yeah.
I love that.
I mean, I visualize the lions, but
Okay.
I can feel them. Yeah.
So they protect you?
Yeah, they kind of the energy of the protectors and the transformation of the energy also, you know.
Yeah. Two
Yeah.
white lions. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that as being your animal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything is the energy. Whatever you visualize, whatever you think is like, it's just it's just you in another shape. So those two lions are just you in an animal form.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I think. Så føler
Yeah.
du deg ikke du ville beveget deg med selvtillit uten meditasjon? He said, you don't think you could move with confidence without meditation? Um, yes, I can, but it's different. It's a different
Yeah.
confidence, you know, because the confidence that I'm gaining is coming from the meditations. So I wouldn't even know how to be confident about it if I didn't meditate and get that. If that makes sense, because when you're meditating and you're in that meditative state, there are things that comes to you, right? As a vision, as a voice, as energy, as a feeling, everything that comes to you, you have to find a way how to separate all of that, and you have to find what's true in there. That's you. You know what's the message that's coming through the whole noises, all these noises. You know, so To trust yourself, meaning that you can extract your truth from all of the noises and feel the truth, you know. But if you know your vibration, that's the only way you can extract your truth from the noises. Does that make sense, or did I complicate?
No, it makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
in meditations, all the what is your mind, and what is your heart, and what is vibration, and what is actually, you know, when is it that you step out of this realm to another realm? All of that, how can you trust? How can you not think that, oh, am I crazy? Maybe I'm making up stuff. Maybe I'm doing this. How can you differentiate all of that? You know, because it's very easy to think that you're crazy. It's very easy to think that you're making up stuff. So if you just fall for that, then you lost the truth. So how can you extract the truth from your mind?
Yeah.
That's what I mean by trusting yourself and gaining that confidence, because you can dive deeper and deeper and deeper. And the deeper you go, the more you will know what's your truth, because you will know your vibration.
Right.
Yeah, that's
And
how I
you
see
know you are only, I mean, this body is only an avatar. You are much, much bigger, right?
it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So if you only rely on the sensation coming from this avatar, then you limit yourself, you know?
Yeah. And you can say, like, teach your avatar like a child how to be,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a child or
Yeah.
like a dog or
Like a child, like you have to have patience because this avatar has so many, I mean, so much thing to work in, right?
exactly. They'll tell you, let's go here, let's do this, let's do that. And, or you can't sit.
Like you are seeing from a distance place and you can see, oh, like these limiting beliefs. Why don't you cut off these limiting beliefs? Like
Right.
your avatar is still in there. Yeah, it's still stuck. You know that. But yeah, sometimes we have to have a lot of patience with our avatar.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And we can train the avatar, you know, to do the things for us. That's why we have this tool. But you know, most of us walk around and we think we are this tool. It's just that's ridiculous, right? We think we are the tool, then we are limited to the tool, and then we are limited to think that we are only capable of what this avatar is capable of.
Yeah. Like sometimes, I don't know you, but sometimes I have all these emotions that my avatar is saying, no, it's still these emotions, you know.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Why don't you let go? And I have to have patience because my avatar still have emotions and, of
Yeah,
course, a lot of
yeah.
emotions and some things that are childlike, you know. Yeah.
But we have to listen to the avatar as well, because it's
Yeah.
doing its job. It's holding us. You know, we know our body does a lot for us. You know, it doesn't
Yeah.
mean we are the body, but it does a lot for us. You know.
Yeah. So Jerome asked how many times the two lions are with me. Yeah, I started to have them. I think 10 or 9 years ago, but
Mm.
I don't usually see them. I don't usually sense them. So yesterday, no, today I sensed them. Yeah,
Right.
it was a long time that I didn't sense them, you know, because sometimes they are not there; they are doing other things, right? Yeah.
Like we don't want to hang with Luiza all the time.
Or sometimes I'm not in that dimension. My mind is
I know.
not in that dimension that the lions meet me,
Yeah,
you know.
I
Yeah.
know exactly what you mean. It's a frequency. It's a frequency.
Yeah, so Jerome asked, what's the part that's more difficult to be patient with my avatar? Yeah, I think a lot of times that I want to do something and then it's not like my higher self wants to do. It's like my avatar um, is doing, you know? Yeah,
Yeah.
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 Like fasting. Sometimes I want to go fasting and just live the life fasting, you know. And then my avatar is not totally capable now to do that. Yeah,
It's
it
whatever
has
our
its
avatar.
limits.
We have to listen to the avatar, but we can train the avatar to do what we want it to do
Yeah.
because it's serving us, it's working for us, really. Like, you know, if you want to go to the gym and get muscles, you can go and get muscles, you know, like whatever you want the body to do for you, it will do for you. You have to just practice it. There's nothing the body cannot actually do. It's so much it's capable of, you know. So it's not like it's hindering us, but it's our mindset, it's our limited mindset that's hindering us. If we tell the body you can't do that, it will be you know, paralyzed as well, because we paralyze ourselves with our mind. Oh, I can't do this. Then you can't even do it, you know, just by you saying it. So yeah, they work together, everything works together.
Yeah, of course. And it's all on the mind, right? It's all on the mind. It's the belief systems, and
Yeah,
yeah, sometimes the belief systems are still corrupted from the this lifetime, or sometimes have some difficulties with emotions, and like something come up that my higher self doesn't want, of course doesn't want. It's very patient, and but it's like, oh, still you are there, like you didn't you are still
yeah.
there, you know. Like, yeah. But okay, let's be patient with our, yeah, our avatars, and yeah.
It does everything that you want. It can do everything you want for you, you know,
Yeah, right.
everything.
Yeah. I mean, Jerome has another question for you.
Ja.
Yeah.
Hur lär du dig att stoppa
Hmm.
sinne för att hindra eller hålla tillbaka kroppen? He said, how did you stop your mind from holding you back, from stopping you? Oh, wait a second. Hvordan lärde du att stoppa sinne för att hindra eller hålla tillbaka kroppen? How did you stop your mind from holding you back from your body? I think he said. Um, It's this when you acknowledge that everything is created by thought, you know, and you know everything is imagined, then your body also does whatever you imagine, you know. So if you think, you know, if you whatever you think your body is capable of, if you really believe it, it will. You just need to practice it, you know, and believe in it. You know, if you think like you can do some certain things that maybe they say like at this age you can't do it, if you put your mind to it, you can do it. You can do it. So yeah, if you can tell your mind, like your mind is what makes you sick. We are very good at it. Oh, I'm not feeling like that. I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this. And then you feel sick. You feel that. You know, we don't walk around and say like, "Oh, I'm blessed. Oh, thank God." You know, I just woke up today. We don't say all the blessings just to say it, but we say all the bad things just to say it. You know, and then we feel them. So I think whatever you program your mind and how you program your mind, your body will also follow. So yeah, just program your mind to do the things that you wanted your body to do. You will do it. It will really do it. I feel like I'm just too lazy. It's so much things I feel like I can program my mind and my mind can do it, and I can go ahead and do it, but I'm just too lazy. I have other things. I'm too lazy. Sometimes I like to
Like,
sit.
what things can you share with us?
What?
What things can you share with us?
What things about what? The
What things that you want to do, or you can
I
do
want to
it that
fly,
your
for
mind
example.
doesn't?
I want to
What?
fly. I want to fly, for example. You don't think we can fly? I believe I can. I really believe I can. If I put my mind to it and I practice, why not? The birds can.
Yeah.
The bee can.
Levitate. Start by levitating.
Yeah. So I want to really take off. You know, I want to take off. I
So,
think.
okay, to do that, you have to, not you have to, but it's an option that you can invoke Yoda, you know, master, the master Yoda to teach you, yeah, in the astro, in
That's
the meditation, how to do it.
that's a good one. You don't think so? If I
Just
dedicate
joking.
like so many years on just flying, yes, I can. I think I can.
Yeah. And you can also have other teachers like birds, right?
Exactly. I can start interacting with the bird. I can start learning how to speak with the birds, and then my whole environment. When you change your environment, you become your environment, right? I would change
Yeah,
my
yeah.
bird.
Yes, something it's I think it's more easier than physically flying. It's like entering the bird,
Mm,
you know,
okay.
entering the bird and feeling and thinking like the bird. So I think for us that are more empathic, we can do that more easily than like just flying, right?
Yeah. I think it's the weight is in the mind. Up here,
Yeah,
so we can't fly because we believe that we can't fly, and just because we believe, then we disable that. You disable your, even if you are able to fly, by you believing, you disable that function because we don't.
yeah, like fly free. You will invoke Yoda. You must. Jerome said. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're capable of that. Or I wish we can, like, just speak telepathically. I think we all can do that. We have
Yeah.
too much things going on in our head, too much things that we are doing, so we can't connect. But the more we tune with ourselves and the more we find our own vibration, the more we can communicate with people, without saying any words, without using any devices, all of that. It's just we are too distracted to use our abilities. So yeah,
Yeah.
I'm too lazy.
Yeah, I mean, we use our abilities to what we focus on it, right? I mean, you want to fly, that's okay, you want to fly, but you will focus on flying,
Hmm.
the energy will go there, right?
Exactly. Exactly. But I think it's too much distractions that it's not easy to take off. Too much, distraction.
Yeah, 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 I think so also. Yeah. But I think you fly already, Tabitha.
Hmm?
You already are flying.
Right? In a different way. In a different way. Jerome said, vad får dig till att tro att du är lat? Vad om det bara var en mangel på intresse på det området? He said, what makes you think that you are lazy? What if it was just like a lack of interest in that particular area? Um, you can say that, but I know it's laziness. It's just I just don't want to. I don't think I don't think it's a lack of interest at all because I really want to. Otherwise, I wouldn't be talking about it. I wouldn't be writing about it. I wouldn't be thinking and speculating why we cannot fly. But I think, like I used to say, I took this bachelor one time, and from the beginning to the end, I just had B, 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 B all the way, you know? So I used to say, if I focused on it, I would get A, all of them, because I didn't focus on it and I had B all the way. It's the same thing. It's like, I just don't want to. But if I wanted to, I would have done it. It's just like everything needs a practice, everything needs work. And I'm not willing to put that work in. Not
Yeah,
now. Yeah. So I feel like, yeah, I'm just being too lazy because I don't want to, because I can.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, me, I want to see energy. Sometimes I do, but it's rarely. And yeah, I don't put the work to sing the energy, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's my way of not having expectations. You know, I meditate to meditate. I do what I do just to do what I do, not because I want to achieve something. I don't believe in achievements like that. I believe in achieving it in the moment. Whatever you're doing in the moment, that's the achievement. But I don't, I don't work for other achievements than just present moments.
So how about I wanted to ask you something. I don't know if you want to answer, but I want to ask you about non-duality. Like what today, because things change, right? Our belief system changes also. Today, what do you believe in? Do you believe in non-duality or not?
Is non-duality something to believe?
Well, people, I mean, people keep seeing videos about it, something like, do you see videos about it or no? No?
Never.
Okay.
I would never put on a TV or something that says, "Oh, we're talking about the non-duality." I think that's ridiculous. Non-duality, you can't even talk about it. It's not a topic that you can talk about. To me, it's not a topic we can talk about. It is
Okay.
what it is. You just it clicks for you, and that's it. You can't say anything about it. But the moment you start saying something about it, that's when the problems start happening. It's like you saying something exists and nothing exists, and something exists. Like, make up your mind. How can you say something does not exist, but how can you express it? I, I don't believe you can express something that you say it doesn't even exist. So
Okay.
it's it's just, yeah. People are playing with something they don't know, in my opinion.
Okay. Because people think they realize something that
What is it to realize when you are saying there's
God.
something to realize? You are trying to preach there's nothing to realize, while you are saying I've realized something.
Oh my God. Okay.
You can't you can't talk about it. When
Right.
I feel like
Yeah, right.
it's a rabbit hole. It's a rabbit hole.
Yeah, it is a rabbit hole. I agree.
And
Yeah,
when
I agree.
people, I feel like when people deal with this, spiritual trauma, and they can't keep up with something, and I feel like they're falling off things, they like to go to that place where it's like nothing exists. You don't even exist. Nothing exists, just because of it's like a depression, some type of depression that's happening. But if you
Yeah.
really think nothing exists and you really believe that everything just is, then just be. Leave it. Leave everything alone. Just be. But to preach the non-duality, I feel like that's kind of, yeah.
Cuckoo.
It's funny. It's a funny
Yeah,
topic.
because a lot of people preaches. I mean, they have meetings, a lot of
I
meetings, and
don't know.
YouTubers start saying, and yeah,
Oh my God, that should be the spiritual comedy. Come talk about the non-duality.
yeah,
So
yeah. I
why
mean, you're
why
allowed to have your beliefs, right? But yeah, we think that.
no? Like, even if you think about the word non-duality, like, there's nothing that's dual. Even if you wanted to talk about this thing, there's nothing to compare it with, so you can't even talk about it. It's like there's no dual, there's no comparison, there's nothing to compare, there's nothing to talk about, there's nothing to say. So how can you make a topic out of something that's not it? It doesn't even exist. It doesn't even exist. So I think the non-duality is just a realization, and that's it. That's it. Yeah. Do you watch the non-duality talks?
Yeah, I do. Yesterday, I was watching some of people saying about non-duality and the realization, and sometimes I agree and sometimes I don't. Yeah,
Okay.
sometimes I think, oh my God, this is too cuckoo, you know?
How do you feel after the meeting? How's your energy after the meetings?
No, the person I was seeing
Mm-hmm.
um, was someone that was very, I mean, awakened, and I could feel that one thing that she said really, I really enjoy it. I really said, "Oh my God, this is true. Why am I seeking?" You know.
Yeah.
So everything is here now, and you don't really need to seek. I mean, you don't need to seek anything. Everything is inside of you. So she said that, and I was, oh yeah,
Okay.
that that's some comfort, you know. For yeah, I felt home, you know. I felt home.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she said that
Yeah. That's
everything is
true.
inside. Yeah, and we don't
It's
need to
inside.
watch videos, or we don't need anything, you know.
You
Yeah,
know, you can read your stories and whatever else to entertain yourself, but any information, anything you need is really within yourself.
yeah, yeah.
Really.
I like it what she said, but that was the only thing that she said that uh, I resonated.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and yeah, and I don't know. I think the mind is a tricky thing, right? When people stop being so much, having so many problems in the mind, they can live life.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
think non-duality has its purpose on that, on getting you out of the mind. Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting you in the mind, yeah, trying to get you out of mind, in the mind, somewhere other place.
Yeah. Yeah, something between that.
So it's,
Yeah, it works for some people, and it doesn't work for others. Others, it begins to be like, oh my God, so who am I, or something like that, right?
what's the point of living? Yeah.
What's the point of living, or something? It can be like the rabbit hole, like you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerome has another one for you. Oh no,
So
this
that,
is the fixed one that he
uh,
did. Yet Ram Dass talks about it a lot. Luz Luna say he teaches that it is easier to awaken to self when you realize we are all one.
mm,
Yeah,
yeah. That's all it is, when you realize that it's all one. The truth is within you. Whatever truth that you want is like from you. Whatever you see is your projection. Nothing is actually separated. The mind is separating things. So once you understand that, and you tune yourself, the more you tune yourself and the more you flow with creation, that's it. You don't have to dive into a concept here, dive into a concept here. You would understand the concept exists, but it's not place for you to dive in and be in. You're supposed to just flow with it, just like these programs,
right, right.
they don't go and seek something. So when the non-duality is telling you you're not supposed to seek this and seek that, but you are seeking by creating that non-duality at something. Right now you're seeking something in the non-duality. So it's everything is just so messed up. So that's why you have to just learn how to just go in. There's nothing on the outside. It's just in. There's
Yeah,
nowhere outside.
right.
In always.
Yeah,
Let me see if I
right.
can answer what Jerome said. He said, följer du att distraktioner får oss till, wait a second, håller oss
Oh, I love that
tillbaka
language. So beautiful.
än vår mangel på. So he said, do you think that our dedication, no, our distractions, that our distractions hold us back from more, I don't know what he said here. Wait, följer du att det, hey Michael, how you doing? I'm getting so distracted. Michael is standing here just looking at me. And so this is Michael. You want to say hi to Michael? This is Michael. So I get distracted. I couldn't read. He was just, that's fine.
Hey, Michael. Hello. How are you?
I was hoping to be able to catch her for a little bit because I need positive energy.
he needs some positive energy.
Oh, let's give him some positive energy.
Yeah, Luiza is sending some positive energy to you too. Yeah, everybody sending
Much love
energy.
I've had a lot
to
of
the shower.
my way for a while, so I just need a little positive.
There we go. We all giving you. You see, all around the world, everybody's giving you some good energy. Yeah, we sending Michael some good energy. Everybody.
Much love and the shower. Yeah. Be blessed.
And
Much
she
love.
comes here to energize herself at the farm. It's a good place. You should come here.
Oh, I want to come, yes. But Nabiha is going out, right?
You
Yeah, I'm
see the
coming to
horse?
Brazil. Yeah, they see the horse. The horse is he's here.
It's a terrible place.
It's beautiful. Magic is behind us. You guys can see Magic is
Oh,
there.
yeah, I can see him. She's so beautiful. Yeah. Oh, this Luna said, I think that conversation is what makes life so beautiful. We all have different
Thank you.
perspectives and therefore take different paths on our one journey through life. I am so grateful. Oh, me too. I'm so grateful.
I'm so
Yeah.
grateful for you all. I'm so blessed to be in this space with you all. Thank you for
Thank you.
Jerome. I think he was talking about distractions and we got distracted. So he was talking about distractions and I happened to take it away. I'm trying to get back to the message. I love Michael. You are beautiful. I can't see all the messages that Michael is writing. I see some people responding.
Oh, I can see it either. Where is it?
Yeah. People are talking about Michael writing something, but we don't see what he's writing.
Wait, let me see the other messages.
Yeah. The other people.
Um, yeah, I can see what his imagination, maybe he says it, and yeah, I think he just sent some hearts. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to remember it. It was something about, yeah, whatever. I answer you later than if I remember. I think, yeah, it was something about our lack of distractions.
Oh, she meant the other Michael.
Who is the other?
Michael said she meant him. She meant the other Michael, the Michael that was there with you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh my God,
Yeah.
Michael, yeah. Okay, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Michael got a lot of stories, a lot of beautiful stories.
Michael the farmer.
Yeah, Michael the farmer. He told me stories that he used to have one shoe for a whole year. Like, no, I don't mean like one pair of shoes for a whole year. And he said when he's walking to school, he would take off his shoes and he would keep them. And then in school, he would wear them. And then outside, he would not wear them because he needs to keep that pair of shoes through the whole year.
Oh, wow.
I would learn how to make shoes then. My goodness.
Wow. Amazing. Yeah.
That was awesome. Okay, I'm going to meditate with magic out there. Read magic.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Thank you so much for coming on and always, having these beautiful conversations with you, Louise.
Thank you. Thank you, Nabiha.
And thank you, everyone, for your questions.
Yeah, thank you. It's a pleasure and an honor to talk to you, sister. Love you.
You too.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Right.
Bye bye.